Yes, the advanced decline ratio is good though. So the market opening, you'd have to say, is not bad, not good, just very, very quiet. What's piling on the gains this morning? Tata Motors is up almost about 0.5%. It has M&M for company, Eicher Motors as well. So auto stocks are doing pretty well. Adani Ports is trending higher. UltraTech Cement is up almost about 0.6%. A couple of other names like Titan continue to move up, after the news flow yesterday. Asian Paints is in the green as well. Grasim, Bajaj Finserv, ITC has been trending higher, so that one is in the green too. What's dragging the market this morning is a couple of these names from the pharma space. So Divis is under a bit of pressure. Apollo Hospitals is down. Cipla is down 0.3%. And then you have IT. So Infosys is dragging its feet a tad bit, down 0.3%. And a couple of other IT names as well, just about flatlining. Wipro is absolutely flat as we speak. Let's take a look at HCL Tech. Comes out with its numbers post 5 p.m. in the evening. So that one ahead of its numbers is very quiet with a bit of a downtake. In the broader markets, ICICI Securities is the one that's taking a huge knock this morning, down almost 6% post its numbers. Looked pretty ugly, the earnings, so the stock as well, ICICI Securities, is now down in the red, 5% knockdown on that one. But otherwise, you'd have to say, barring a few result reactions which look exaggerated, Mastech on the upside, ICICI Securities on the downside, the market is very, very quiet, just range-bound, marking time around that 17,600 level.
Well, that's right, Sonia. But let's focus on a couple of stocks on the broader markets. NBCC, that's up closer around 3%. They've secured a project worth around 200 crores from PWD, Puducherry. So that stock is one of the outperformers today. Concord is reacting to the Goldman Sachs report out there. They're fairly positive on the stock at current valuation, so that's up closer around 2% odd. Amy Organics, the stock has seen a good run in the last few days. Now they want to raise some money, so the street is wondering about who are they going to be raising the money from and why are they raising that money. For the time being, the stock is as flat as can be. Let's pull up HOEC. There are a couple of news points coming in there. The BAT field, the repair and commissioning has been completed. Now they are testing gas production out there, and that's why the street has taken that. Though the Court of Appeal of Malaysia, they have dismissed an appeal. But I think because, the BAT field, the repair and commissioning has been completed, so the street is taking it positively. Mastech reacting positively to its numbers. Tata Communications, we just heard the management who said that they are pretty satisfied with the numbers. The street isn't though. The stock is down close to 100%. And ICICI Securities as well. In fact, Tata Communications now from the day's low. I think the street was anticipating a weak set of numbers. It's recovered close to 3% from the low point of the day. So good going on that one. ICICI Securities as well. The numbers, I think, a little bit subdued. Let's see what the initial reaction is. It's down close to around 5%. So clearly, that one's getting a big hit. Surabhi told us earlier that these numbers were disappointing and the stock is down 5% odd. Prashant.
All right, Nigel, 17 points higher on the Nifty, 17,634. So, there's a bit of an uptick which has come through in the last, a minute and a half or so of trade. But this is still very much in flat zone. Just pull up the Nifty IT index, which is, by the way, I think what has led this bounce higher that we are starting to see. So, we got a open which was, higher, then there was a sell-off, and then the IT index is recovered. It's up about 0.25% or so. So I think that is the large sector which is causing this move for now. 31 points on the Nifty is what we have. A few other names in the broader space. Container Corporation should come up on your screen. It's the largest volume traded stock which is there right now. It's up 3%. Concord. Mastech, of course, we've been highlighting on the back of results, reacting. Lemon Tree is another one, 2.5% higher on Lemon Tree. Stocks at about 85. Rice companies, right? Dawat, for example, 4% higher. Volumes are decent. I mean, it doesn't usually come up on the stock board early on, but this morning it is. Indigo Paints, if you can have that up, it's up 6%. 1,135 on Indigo Paints, coming up on fairly decent volumes right now. Mirza International, that's Indigo Paints for you. Look at the volumes, not bad. Mirza International went berserk yesterday. It was, I think, at least in the morning, it was up big time. It's up another 10% right now. So 223 on Mirza International. I think on Monday, stock closed at 35. Stock's at 55 now. So that's a very large move in 3 days flat on Mirza International. Shakti Pumps is up about 4.5%. 455 on Shakti Pumps. And I can go down the list and then kind of volumes start to disappear a little bit. There's something called Asian Tiles, which is up 3.5% as well. on decent-sized volumes for this time of the day. So that's what's doing well in terms of broader markets. On the downside, Gland Pharma comes up with large volumes. It's recovered a little bit. I think from the open, it was down 2%. But I think Gland is now off the lows. And there is Apollo Hospitals, which is the number 2 in terms of volumes. It's a 1.25% cut on Apollo Hospitals. Stock's been under pressure all through this week. I think for the week, it's already down about 3.5% or so. And then there is Divis, which we highlighted, I think, earlier, which is down about 1.5% as well. Actually, I can spot Cipla, Varun Beverages, ISEC we mentioned, PVR, etc., which are lower as well. Piramal Pharma closed with gains yesterday, but it's starting 1.5% lower. Piramal Pharma at about 76 or so. Not fairly decent volumes right now. The Nifty is up 56 points now. So, we got a bit of a dip, but for now it's been bought into, and it's a decent looking screen, at least on the Nifty, which is up 50 points. Dheeraj Agarwal is co-head equity